The gate supervisor's shout rang out across the crowded boarding area. "You're not boarding this plane! Step back now!" He jabbed a finger inches from the black woman's face, his voice booming with unchecked authority. She stood calmly at the podium, boarding pass extended, while two security officers moved in to block the jetway. Passengers in line stared. We are a growing channel, and our current goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers, so hit the subscribe button. Let's dive in. Phones came out. The woman, dressed in a simple charcoal blazer and jeans, didn't raise her voice. No one yet knew the composed passenger being publicly denied boarding on her own aircraft was Dr. Nia Coleman, founder and sole owner of Sky Vista Airlines, and the single sentence she spoke next would end the careers of the entire gate team instantly, ground the flight, and trigger a full corporate reckoning exposing decades of systemic racism. Before we dive into this explosive gate confrontation, drop a comment and let me know where you're watching from. If you believe no owner should ever be denied boarding their own plane without cause, smash that like button right now and subscribe so you never miss stories where truth ends careers in seconds. Now let's get into it. Dr. Nia Coleman, 43, had founded Sky Vista Airlines from a single leased plane and grown it into a $16.7 billion global carrier serving 81 cities. She personally controlled the airline's $6.8 billion growth fund and held majority voting shares. She flew commercial incognito monthly, no private jet, no entourage, no special treatment, to audit gate operations, crew behavior, and passenger experience firsthand. Today, Flight 529 from Atlanta to New York, first class, seat 1A. Simple charcoal blazer, jeans, sneakers, slim briefcase. She planned to review a $6.8 billion merger proposal during the 2-hour flight. She approached gate C19 calmly. The gate agent scanned her boarding pass, beeped green, and welcomed her aboard. Nia stepped toward the jetway. Then gate supervisor Mark Ellison, late 40s, red-faced, clipboard in hand, stormed over from the supervisory desk. "You," he barked, pointing directly at Nia. "Stop right there. You're not boarding." Nia turned. "Excuse me?" Ellison snatched her boarding pass from the agent. "This ticket is flagged. We've had issues with fraudulent upgrades. Step aside." Nia stayed composed. "The pass scanned successfully. I have the confirmation on my phone." Ellison's voice rose to a shout. "I don't care what your phone says. You don't look like a first-class passenger. Security!" Two officers moved in, blocking her path on either side. Nia pulled out her phone and hit record. "For the record," she said clearly, "Gate Supervisor Mark Ellison is refusing me boarding, claiming my ticket is fraudulent, without checking documentation or procedure. He is now calling security to remove me." Ellison laughed bitterly. "Lady, you're done. Move or we'll move you." Passengers in line murmured. A man whispered, "This is racial." Phones were already rolling from multiple angles. Nia kept her voice even. "I'd like to speak to the captain before boarding." Ellison sneered. "The captain doesn't deal with gate rejects. You're not boarding this plane." The pilot, Victor Lang, had just stepped out of the jetway to check the final manifest. He overheard and walked over. "What's the holdup?" Lang asked. Ellison pointed at Nia. "She's in the wrong seat, refusing to move. We're removing her." Lang looked at the boarding pass, then at Nia. "Ma'am, if there's a conflict, we need to resolve it. Step aside." Nia met his eyes calmly. "There's no conflict. This is my assigned seat." Lang's tone hardened. "I'm the captain. I decide who boards my aircraft. You're not boarding." Nia exhaled slowly. Then she spoke 4 quiet words that made the pilot's face go completely white. "I own this airline." The gate area went dead silent. Lang blinked. "Excuse me?" Nia pulled out her phone again and hit a speed dial labeled exec. The call connected instantly on speaker. "Sky Vista Executive Line, Lauren speaking?" "Lauren, it's Nia. I'm at gate C19 in Atlanta. The gate supervisor and captain are refusing me boarding and calling security to remove me, without cause.
Record this. Lauren's voice sharpened. On it, putting you through to the board and alerting legal. Lang's face drained of color. Wait, you're... Nia kept the phone raised. Dr. Nia Coleman, founder and CEO of Sky Vista Airlines, the woman who signs your paycheck and the one who can end your career and this gate team's with one call. The captain swayed. Ellison looked like he might collapse. Seconds later, the chairman's voice came through. Nia, what's happening? The gate supervisor and Captain Lang just blocked me from boarding my own airline. They're detaining me at the gate. Multiple videos are uploading. The chairman's tone turned lethal. Captain Lang, this is Jordan Hayes, chairman of Sky Vista Airlines. You just refused boarding to our founder and CEO. The aircraft is grounded. No pushback, no takeoff. All crew and gate staff involved are relieved of duty effective immediately. Security will escort them off. Replacement team en route. Dr. Coleman boards now. This incident is under federal review. Lang stammered, I had no idea. Now you do, and your career's just ended. The officer stepped back. Nia straightened her blazer and walked past the stunned gate team. Passengers parted respectfully. One woman whispered, "She owns the airline." Nia nodded, "Thank you." By the time she reached seat 1A, the first videos were live. Hashtag Sky Vista CEO Gate Block trended worldwide within minutes. Views hit 11.2 million before the replacement gate team arrived. Nia's team pulled the files in real time. Ellison, 26 complaints in 8 years, 22 from passengers of color. Lang, 30 complaints in 11 years, 26 involving unequal treatment or failure to intervene, all dismissed with notes like staff exercise discretion appropriately. At 7:28 p.m., Ellison and Lang received termination emails, fired for cause, discrimination, wrongful detention, policy violation, no severance, union declined to grieve. Nia called an emergency board meeting at 9 p.m. from her seat. 56 ignored complaints between them. They blocked me from boarding my own airline because I didn't look like I belonged in first class. This isn't two bad actors. It's a system that protects them. Effective immediately. Independent audit of every discrimination complaint past 8 years. Public dashboard for stats. Mandatory 24-hour bias training for all gate, crew, and management staff. $100 million for equity, access, and anti-profiling programs in aviation. The board voted unanimously. Ellison and Lang fired. 3 supervisors suspended. Regional director who buried reports forced out. The next morning, Nia held a press conference from Sky Vista headquarters. She played the gate videos, Ellison's shouts, the blocked path, the officers moving in, her calm reveal and call over speaker. We failed every passenger who's ever been questioned, denied, or humiliated at our gates. That ends today. Stock dipped 9% overnight, then surged 20% in 48 hours as passengers switched to Sky Vista in support. Ellison and Lang faced misdemeanor false imprisonment and discrimination charges, pleaded to lessers, got probation and 300 hours community service each. No airline would hire them again. Their careers were over. Nia flew again the next week, first class, no issues. No one questioned her anymore. She mentored 3 young black women in aviation leadership that year. One now works on her executive team. 11 months later, Sky Vista's complaint resolution rate hit 98%. Discrimination reports dropped 61%. The Equity Fund awarded its first 284 recipients. Competitors rushed to match the transparency. So, what do you think? Was the immediate firing and public audit fair, or should the consequences have been harsher? Comment number 1 if you believe no owner should ever be denied boarding their own plane without cause. Smash that like button right now and subscribe so you never miss stories.